All right, let's give this a try tonight. So, welcome everyone, Biker News Canada. Bob's here, and I'm going to start trying something here a little bit different. I got the idea from another YouTube channel, a guy I watch who's Latino in California and has done penitentiary time in the United States. Oh yeah, and he's an ex-gang member, and so anyways, he's got a channel. I like his channel. I like his stuff. And he does little funny stories about when he was in his gang. Now I was never a member of a gang, but anyway, so I'm going to use his kind of format, and I'm going to do stuff about funny biker stories about shit I saw when I was a member of the club I was in. Now, keep in mind, I'm over 20 years retired. Um, Now, there's a few ways you can do it when you leave a motorcycle club. Obviously, you can be kicked out bad, and that's bad. Nobody wants that. And you can walk away, rip the band-aid off. That's a chat. That's a path I chose. Whoop, and just kind of stayed away. Didn't get involved. Didn't talk to nobody. Left the club to the club because I wasn't a member anymore. So, in my mind, I didn't really have an opinion anymore. So, anyways, so I'm calling my new character Super Biker. It could be Super 1%, could be whatever. I can call him Super Biker just because I think it's funny. And I'm going to try to crack out some funny stories about shit that I did or I saw, or even just shit that I heard when I was in the motorcycle club that I was in. So we got Super Biker. He's out there. He's riding all the time. He's racking up them miles. He's doing his thing. But you never see him when you need him. He's that guy. When you're planning a big club ride and we're all going to get together at this time on a Saturday morning, and we're riding down that highway. And, the club I was in was a multi-chapter club. And we're picking up a chapter at this city. We're riding down. We're picking up a chapter and we're going, right? And it's, yeah, can't wait. And then the day of, oh, geez, my bike don't work. It's that guy. You know the guy. every club has that guy. It's usually funny. It's usually humorous. Sometimes it can be a right pain in the ass. And sometimes you have to call the guy out on whatever it is. It is, at some point, anyways. So I used to start. The first story I want to talk about, he's not even a club guy. He was my dog. He was my dog when I was in the club. He was the best dog, man. He was a big old Rottweiler. And his job was to guard my motorcycle. And he knew that was his job. And that's what he did. Outside, he was outside in the daytime on the chain. And, he was watching the bike. So one time my bike's in another city, half an hour down the road at one of my club brothers' bike shop. It had some mechanical issues, whatever, right? I wasn't a wrench, and he was. So he had my bike. He fixed it up, and he gave me a ring. He's like, hey, man, your bike's done, and blah, blah, blah. And I was busy. I was also one of them guys that was always running around doing a bunch of shit. Not always club shit. A lot of it was personal shit, and I was a grinder, and I like to get out there and make my money. And I made it however I saw fit to make it, if you know what I'm saying. So anyways, that was then, this is now. So he's like, hey, listen, the new guy's here. He wasn't a full patch yet. Back then we called them prospects, probates, whatever you want to call them. I can call mine a probate. So he's like, we got the probate down here and blah, blah, blah. And you want him just to ride up your bike and he'll bring it on home for you? Yeah, great. Thank you, man. Thanks, bro. That'd be great. So by this time I'm done my run around. I'm home. Probably having supper with my old lady, right? We had the kid at the time and hanging out with the old lady and the baby and all that. And I hear the bike. The bike's loud. My bike from a mile away. But my dog knows my bike from a mile away too. So he gets up and he stands up and he's happy. He's waiting for his dad, right? He's like, Chad's home. Now I know what it is with dogs because he just watched me come in from the car. But anyway, the kid rolls in on my bike. He rolls it into my garage, kickstand down, gets off it. Wham! That dog, get the dog, get your dog, That dog was not happy to see somebody else on my motorcycle. That was amazing. That dog was so funny. He had a little track war in where, that was the edge of his chain, right? That was his limit. And brothers from out of town and be, hey, like, we're having a big event at our clubhouse, and there's only so much parking and parking tickets and cops, whatever, right? So yeah, can I park my car down in your driveway and walk up? I live that close to the clubhouse. Oh yeah, absolutely. So my dog, he would get back about 3 feet from the edge of his chain, and he'd wait for those guys to get out of their car. Roar, roar, roar. He was the best, man. I could tell stories about that dog till the cows come home, man. He was the best dog ever. So those are Elvis stories. But anyways, I'm gonna try to do. I have to write some little scripts. That was just kind of off the top of my head. It wasn't that funny, I know. But if you knew Elvis, you know what I'm talking about. So anyway, I'm gonna try to write some little scripts. I'm not talking no shit about nobody. I'm not here talking about shit about nobody or no club. It's not my intention. My intention is to show all the good things that motorcycle riders and motorcycle clubs do for their community. That's why that's the lane I chose. I'm sticking down that lane. There's lots of events going on for me to talk about, never a shortage. And then we'll see how it progresses with interviews of different clubs that are holding these events. And we'll talk about, what charity they chose and all that. And then that's where we're going. Okay, so this is just a little short. When you see me with the gear on, it's a super biker story. All right, and I'll think of the funny ones. You know what I mean? The good ones. One I can think of on top of my head. And this is not going to be. It's not going to go over well because I swear a lot. We were bikers, right? Bikers, so they talk. So anyway, the one brother, we were all sitting around. He's like, Jesus Christ, I'm so broke. I have to go sell my bike and go, suck dick down the corner. The other brother looks at me. He's going, well, why sell your bike? Shit like that. Biker humor. It's not highbrow. It's very lowbrow. And I'll dig up some old funny stories. I'll write me a little script and I'll bring them to you. We'll see how that goes over. If it's stupid, it's stupid. And I'll stop doing it. So anyway, that's a little short little intro to Super Biker. Like I say, he's the guy. He's rah, 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 rah. Until it's time to put the kickstands up and his bike's broke. He's got no gas money. Some bullshit. It's always that. But anyway, that will be a new segment coming your way. Let's hope it flies, man. I'm hoping for the best. And that's it. That's it. Okay. So thanks for watching my videos. Always, it humbles me, and I want to tell you guys, much respect to everyone out there on two wheels. And I'm not looking to change the world. And I'm not looking to stir up any arguments or beefs with anybody. I'm just out here doing my thing. Watch if you like my content. If you don't, scroll on by. It won't hurt my feelings either way. So that's it for this one. Again, thanks for watching. Keep your eye out for Super Biker. I'll put him in the title of the times I'm going to do Super Biker, and we'll see where it goes. All right, thanks again, guys, for watching. And as always, and honestly, I mean this, respect.